Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air. Wow. Sorry about that. Yeah, I last night when I got done, there was an update for the computer I stream with, and I'm like, just update it. Updated it, shut it off, went to bed. About an hour and 15 minutes ago, I went to go live stream, and like audio wasn't working. I guess I have some software that was an old Intel something or other called VA cable, which I route all my audio with. So long story short, I had to update everything, reroute everything, and then it still didn't work. There was like timing issues. It was like clicking, like whenever I'd play something, it would click for a second. And I found out that, so in the IP world, things need to be in time. And everything needs to be set correctly. And so I had a core timing problem with the software updated from VA cable when I switched from Apple's Intel, that's the original software that I had in my computer, to Apple or Mac Silicon. Silicon? Is that how you say it? Silicon? Potato. Anyways, the settings I had for the Mac Intel, I had. Let me take another step back. Make sure this thing is working here too. Oh, I was hearing myself come back. I was worried there. Now I know where it came from. Anyways, so I had to set timing and core timing on something called, hold on, I should do a video on this. Holy moly. Thankfully, I knew once I figured out what the problem was, and I didn't realize it was a timing issue. Loopback, that's it. That's what it's called. So there's a program. So there's something called VA cable that turns this. Hold on, this soundboard and its USB ins and outs into virtual cables that I can route audio with a program called Loopback. Well, everything was still installed. I saw audio passing, but all it was doing was clicking, and it was not happy. It was not a happy soundboard. I thought it was a soundboard, but it wasn't really the soundboard. I was hearing it was routing myself back. I'll explain that in just a second. Make a long story short, I had to update how the timing is in VA cable, which tells the other programs what timing they're on so they can go at the same speed and then they can connect. So some of them were set for 44.1, some of them were set for 48 whatever, some of them were set to 96 or whatever. It reset everything. Because this is a 64-bit system, I guess. I think that's what it is. And the Intel is 32. So I was actually running the audio programs through 32, which was fine. Everything was routing correctly. Everything sounded fine. And I was running everything at 48K, which is fine. But when I downloaded the new silicone-based VA cable, it wanted to do 96K, and I didn't realize that I had to change a bunch of stuff, and some stuff wasn't compatible with 96K, so I had to change VA cable back to 48 whatever, and change the sample core timing in it to make everything work. So it works now. It was a pain in the ass. I did not realize that because the first time I set it up, it just normaled through everything because it went to the highest setting, which is good. But now the new highest setting is a higher setting than not everything could do. OBS can't do 96K. It can only do 48. A lot of the editing softwares can do 96K and probably sounds a lot better. So, yay. Actually, you know what? You would have that same problem with a Windows PC. So it was a software compatibility problem. So that because the software got updated and I didn't update with it. It gave me a lot. It defaulted to options that I did not know it had. So thank you, VA cable. I paid $96 or $98 for that. I have the paid version, and I also have Loopback. So then I had to go back to Loopback and manually set all the ins and outs to 48, I think 48K, whatever it is. So it works. But anything I had audio tied, I didn't even check this. Oh, that works. Anything I had audio tied, I had to reset the timing on it, in and out. So I'll give you this thing though too. It actually, I noticed there's less latency and the processor's working a little bit slower, or it's not using as much processing speed. So it's a little bit more efficient, I guess. I am glad I don't run FT8 through this computer because I would have a whole nother sort of problem. So it's dark here. And my computer works. So I was getting very frustrated and slamming my fist down quite a bit because I did not know how to fix it. So I was just trying things. So, and it screwed up my weather channel. I don't know if you guys heard, like there was no audio, then there was audio, then it wasn't. I had to reset the timing in that. There's an OBS control setting for a browser source, and I had to go into Loopback, and because I have that going through Loopback and looping back into my OBS so you guys can hear it. So I had to set that to 48, which I forgot to do. Yay. But it works. All right. That's why it was weird. Well, next time I have that happen, I think I'm just going to set up the GoPro, and you guys can see me get all frustrated because you guys would have loved it. No, I'm good. I like my Mac. You would have these same, like I said, dude. It is a software issue. The software works for it has the same problem with Mac and Windows. So I would have the same problem because that's how I found it. I looked online. And it has enough GPU and CPU, whatever, than I need. I'm running 1080p right now. It's also down converting 4K video. And I have 4 different programs running, and it's only using 4% CPU. And I'm not dropping any frames, it looks like. So I'm pretty happy with that. So it works for me. All right. This C. Yay, it works. But I understand what you're saying. I can argue day and night, and you're still not going to understand what I was dealing with. It would have it would have been the same problem if I would have used a Windows machine. If I would have updated something. My problem is I didn't update the software correctly when I did. I ignored it. And for those of you that were in yesterday, I did watch the Torrance. What was it called? The Torrance, whatever the flight that was going into Torrance. Let me see what it was. November 30 Charlie Victor going in, had a fake emergency going into Torrance. Yeah, because we were talking about Ave stuff. And yes, I know you're trolling. You're a master troll. And I love you for it. Keep doing it. I'm just starting up RunLog. And I'm going to go to voice. Really? Was that you? How did you get... So what, did you throw the antenna out the window? Oh, I hate this. All right. You want to try a voice contact? Oh, this does not look good. That does not look good. Short vertical next to my window. Nice. How short is short? No, I was already going crazy. So you were just pouring some gasoline. Shame on you for that. 8 foot? That's not bad. I don't see anything on. 4.5 watts. And where are you at with the... I got Haiti last night on 17. Oh, you're by not too far away from Matt. I have been to Bellevue. One of the TV networks I work for was based there. It was Fox Sports Northwest, and it was Root, and it was something else, and they just collapsed. Thought I heard something here.
7-3 Alex.
I hear people. They sound good. Oh boy. What's up, Randy? Nice to see you in there. Why does the audio get, and why am I getting that ducting sound in my headset again? That sounds horrible. Check, 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 1, 2. Much better. It's lower. Oh, I know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to hear a pop, kind of. I hear it ducting. It's weird. You guys hear that? Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. I just undid what I just did. I hear people, but not very strong. So I might venture to 40 meters where I'll get a headache very quickly. But we'll see. I want to talk to people. Although you didn't, I don't know if you heard the very first part of my live stream.
Kilo Echo 4, India Uniform Quebec.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Golf Golf. Good evening. Kilo Echo 4, India Uniform Quebec.
It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, and this is Kilo Echo 4 India Uniform Quebec?
Yeah, Kilo Echo 4 India Uniform Quebec. K4IU2. Good to get to you all. Good. Signal's great tonight. I'm up here near Sacramento. Go ahead.
Copy that. Good to get you in the log again. I think I got you on 40 a couple weeks ago. Not as strong as you were on 40, obviously. 20, I'm surprised we can make a contact right now.
Yeah, it's weird, Dave. It's definitely, I don't know, man. I got like a S9 noise floor, so getting out at all makes me happy. Just running the FTX1 at 100 watts with end-fed wire off the side of the house. Go ahead.
Well, copy that. You're getting out. You may not be able to hear anybody. That's usually my case. But all good. Good luck. I got you in a logbook again. And 7-3s from beautiful Southern California.
All right, man. Be well. Stay cool. It's a hot one down there. Kilo Echo 4. Idiots unite quickly. See ya.
See ya. 7-3.
Uniform X-ray, Charlie.
What is going on here? All kinds of noise. Maybe some DX.
well, you're about a 5 and 5 here with some local IP on our number.
I think there's a new DX Expedition somewhere I saw.
Okay, 7-3. And who's the phone station?
3 letters. He's coming in cleared and he's going away, so I don't know what the deal is with this.
Okay, Juliet Uniform Quebec. What is your prefix? Okay, thanks for 4. Juliet Uniform Quebec. Yeah, I'll be about a 5-9 close flight.
Good. Alpha Whiskey. Kilo, Juliet 5, Quebec, Alpha Whiskey.
Sounds like somebody's calling somebody. How about you pick one? Because excuse me, I may be on somebody I can't hear with all this noise I got going on tonight.
I got Victor Echo 4 something. Let me get the tab.
I am 250. I'm not even gonna log you. How does that sound? What?
Right?
Huh?
Why?
Why?
Oh, I'm guessing you can hear me on QRP?
What, you're only, 500 watts?
No, just 100.
Yeah, QRP 100 watts is doing the trip down to the People's Republic.
Just 100 watts in the wire, right?
That's what I'm doing. In-fed halfway, baby.
Hey, you know how I feel about those. That's like the devil's words right there.
I know. I have some time off this week, and I had some time to think about it, and I definitely want something else, and I just stared in the backyard for about an hour, and I couldn't come up with anything else.
At least you're aware of the sin.
I am definitely aware of the sin. It doesn't make me a sinner, though.
Hey, as long as you repent, right?
Correct.
K7 UAV, is there anybody else out there? Guess not. You might as well call CQ on him.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's sounding good at 100 watts down the coast. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Kilo 6 Hotel Tango.
I heard a Kilo Echo 6. Go ahead.
Kilo Echo 2 in there.
I heard a Kilo Echo 6 and he died out. Is there a Kilo Echo 2?
Kilo Delta.
Kilo Delta 2?
Kilo Delta 6. Delta Kilo Charlie.
Kilo Delta 6. Delta Kilo Charlie. You are about a 5.7 through all this ragged noise that I have in my 7610 right now, but good to get you in the log.
QSL, you're 5'8" with me. It is very noisy on 20 tonight. And the PCH was said in Central California.
Copy, Rich in Merced, California. Yeah, very, very, very noisy band for me. More noisy than normal. But good to get you in a logbook for the first time.
Likewise, features the 87 on Friday, first on the air in 1956. Enjoying every minute of ham radio.
Copy that. I was born in August of 1975. First time illegally on the air on CB was 1987, and got my ham radio license in 2000.
Excellent. Icom 718 at 30 feet. Over.
Well, copy. I caught the end part there, the inverted V at 30 feet. I'm running about the same, about maybe 34 feet, and I'm running a 71-foot in-fed halfway. But, yeah, you're starting to dive into my noise floor, sir, so I'm going to say 7.3 from the southern part of California. He gone. He's totally gone. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And first name is Greg. Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf.
Got it. Thank you, Greg. Much appreciated. Good hunting on the band tonight. Mechanical goes bye-bye. 7-3 from Central California. Good night.
7-3, thanks for being patient. Sorry you're in and out with all the noise tonight. 7-3 once again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meter.
Kilo 6 Hotel Tango Delta.
Kilo 6 Hotel Tango Delta. Dude, are you in Nevada or California tonight?
I'm in Sacramento. Just wanted to check in real quick with you. You got about a 5-3 signal. Really bad conditions up here. Have a good evening.
Well, copy that. Thanks for checking into the net tonight. You're the you're the third check-in tonight. So, yeah, it's weird conditions. I'm hearing you on 20 tonight.
Yeah, roger that. A lot of up and down and a lot of noise.
Copy, you're 5'9" down here, though. 5'9" into Chino, California. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. And I got you in the logbook. Don't forget to log that. I know Matt's not. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. All right, I believe I hear voices calling you back, but unfortunately, those are mixed in with an S6 of some noise here in 20 meters. So I'm going to try again and see if I hear anybody else that's booming over the noise. I'm not blaming you folks, but this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. Underwear and Panties does not believe in logging unless he's at a photo park. That's like sacrilegious not logging somebody. That might be a sin. We should have a ham radio Bible and see what sins people are doing out there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. There's nothing wrong with being a sinner. I mean, I was just in Vegas. It's Sin City, right? You know what I noticed though? Every city has this like weirdos on the repeater system. Everyone, it's just funny. And I'm not talking about N4 NJJ repeater.
No idea, brother. You have zero.
I'm talking. I scrolled around.
How many people? Radio. I mean, just stop off. It's bad.
The degenerates? You faded away.
You need to kick on some power?
You might.
Okay, well, give me a minute.
I missed half of what you said, but I think you were talking about degenerates on 2 meters. There's degenerates on 20 meters, so they're everywhere.
No, I wasn't saying degenerates. It was more like just people that, up here in Seattle, there's so many people on 2 meters, it's ridiculous.
There's quite a few people on 2 meters here, but it goes in like spurts. Like generally, like once fall hits, it starts getting busy on 2 meters again. Like people stay inside and just cuddle up to the radio and talk on 2 meters.
Yeah, I think there's more 2 meter people here in Washington than anything, man. I'll tell you, there's text coming out of our ears up here.
I was talking to some people in Nevada, and they say 2 meters. They don't even use it. It's mainly all UHF stuff. It's kind of strange.
Yeah, you can tell Josh that I've only been a ham since 23.
So that means I have a couple years on you then, huh?
Well, yeah, look how far I've gone now. I mean, look how far you've gone. You've got a wire and a 100-watt radio. I've got, 1,200 watts and a beam.
But I have LMR 600 cable, though.
I got fancy Italian cable.
Some Italian cable?
Yeah, fancy Italian cable.
I was getting some RFI that like two key ups ago, but now I'm not.
Like I was getting RFI, like I was making noise.
I was hearing something.
I don't know. Maybe I don't really care, honestly.
I know you don't. But hey, I gotta say, something in my little tiny head was saying, I want to buy a cheaper, I should say, used flex that can do ESSB at 100 watts.
No, you don't. You don't want a flex, trust me.
Well, what do I want then?
Not a flex.
But there's a lot of them used.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. One of the people that's in charge has a little problem with children.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into it on air, but you should probably look that up.
Drop me a link.
I don't know if I want to. It's kind of, it's one of those things where you just got to look it up. Josh sold his 500-watt radio for a reason.
Interesting.
Well, I'll get out of your way. I got some people coming over here pretty quick. So K7 underwear and panties.
7-3.
Can someone drop me a info, something? I don't even know who's in charge over there. Just facts. Would love to know.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
And now, no one wants to talk to me. Because I am a QRP 100-watt mud duck.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
There's probably people calling me back that I can't hear. Oh, I hear somebody tuning. That might be good. That might be bad.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Kilo 5, Kilo Bravo Kilo.
Kilo 5, Kilo
Bravo Kilo. Thanks for taking my call here. You're 5'9". Probably the second strongest station I heard today. 5'9" into Southern California. Good to hear you again.
I've got a solid 5'9" copy on you in the state of Arkansas.
Well, excellent. Do you have a lot of noise there? Because I'm having like higher noise floors than normal, it seems like.
It's a little high, but it's livable. I've got an FT8 DStar Delta. I get rid of most of the noise.
Nice. Well, sounding good. It's always good to make contact with you, and at least I'm knowing I'm making it in Arkansas, in the south there. So stay cool down there.
Well, one more thing to put on your memory pad there. I only run 100 watts, so if you can hear me, your system's good.
See, you know what? 100 watts will do it. The last person I talked to says I need like 1,500 watts, and that I'm running QRP at 100 watts. So you know what? Good for you.
Well, quite frankly, 100 watts is the new QRP.
I know he's not wrong, but hey, it still works, right?
Well, I have no trouble. Look at the log sometime and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, have a good one. Stay safe. Stay well. Enjoy the rest of your day. Kilo 5, Kilo Bravo, Kilo 73.
Copy that. Yeah, you're doing good there. I'm seeing you making European contacts there on 20, so good for you. 73.
Well, I like the New Zealand Oceania contacts better.
Oh, that's easy for me here.
Well, yeah, but I'm 1,500 miles east of you.
Through all that noise and rocks and everything. Yeah, well, good luck, man. Have a good one.
Okay, 73. Have a wonderful day. Kilo 5, Kilo Bravo, Kilo Square, 73.
73. Anybody else out there? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. I heard a Kilo 5. You want to try again? All right, that time I got Kilo Juliet 5. I didn't catch. Just give me your suffix. You fell on my noise floor, dude. Ain't making it, man. It's not your fault. I got S6, S7 of noise tonight. Try again in a few minutes, man, but I definitely want to get you in the logbook. We'll give it a shot again. I think you said my location. It's California, Charlie Alpha. All I got was QSL on that one, but 7-3, try again in a little bit. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. Kilo Oscar 6 Kilo Juliet Foxtrot, is that correct? You dove close to my noise floor again. Try one more time the 6 call. And the band is really waving up and down. I didn't catch any of that time, so try again in a minute or two. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Kilo Oscar 6.
I got the Foxtrot at the end, and I got the Kilo Oscar 6. Try one more time.
Kilo Oscar 6, Lima Juliet Foxtrot.
There we go. Kilo Oscar 6, Lima Juliet Foxtrot. That one was a 5.7 on that last pass.
Nice. Yeah, I have you super clear, 5.9. Hear you loud.
He does not sound what he looks like.
Copy that. I appreciate, Aaron, you being patient there and getting in the logbook for the very first time.
He does.
Rob, thanks for the contact and have a wonderful evening. Good luck.
7.3. By the way, I'm looking at your profile picture on QRZ. You don't sound like what you look like, by the way.
Oh boy, I'm not sure what to ask about that. What do you think I look like?
I don't know. It's not bad. Don't take it as an insult at all. I was surprised. It just looked like you didn't sound like you look like, or sound like, I should say.
I'm intrigued. Please tell me. What did you think I looked like?
I don't know. I just got that in my mind for some reason. But you sound great down here in Southern California now.
Great, wonderful. Yeah, I'm up in Northern California, Watsonville, California.
Copy the Watsonville, California.
Yes, sir. That's making good contact with you.
Oh, that's south of San Jose. I always thought that was north. All right, man. Well, take care and you have a good evening up there.
Have a wonderful evening. Kilo Oscar 6, Lima Juliet Foxtrot.
Copy that, Aaron. 7.3. Thanks for being patient. QRZ.
Once again, please don't take that as insult, wasn't it? I was like, oh, I don't know.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 6 Echo Golf CQ 20 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Not a good night tonight. I must have tried 40 meters.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Wow. Look at that sad ham. Aloha. Good morning, or whatever time it is there. I am doing some not very good tonight, at least as far as making contacts. Bands of doo-doo.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
November 7 Hotel Lima Kilo.
November 7 Hotel Lima
Kilo, is that correct?
You got it. I just happened to tune across the band and heard you and thought I'd reply. Name here is Mike. November 7 Hotel Lima Kilo out of Sacramento.
Mike in Sacramento area, you're sounding pretty good. Band's a little rough tonight. This is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf in the city of Chino, Chino, California, Southern California.
Well, roger that, Greg. We were talking on ground wave. Yeah, I didn't catch your full call there. Can you give me the full call again?
Absolutely. You came up to a plus or S9 there. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
You did a lot of flying there, didn't you?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf in Chino.
Thanks for trying, man.
Yeah, you're doing good.
It's
Your
rough
audio
tonight.
Sounds really good. Have you got any other contacts tonight? Over.
I think I have about 5 or 6. Let me take a look. I have 6 tonight. Not very good. But I'm happy to get the 6 that I got. And a lot of them were new. So, and like yourself. What about yourself?
Yeah, I just picked up a station from Lithuania, the country of Lithuania, on 14. Very faint, very hard, just above the noise level.
Did you say 14222?
14222.
Dang, I can't go that low. I'm just a lonely general here.
Oh, sorry about that. I kind of forget where I am. Anyway, well, they're moving around, so the band's opening up. It's kind of flaky tonight for these short hops, but the long ones seem to be working.
Yeah, it's weird. Most of my contacts have been, actually, except for Arkansas, have been in California or Washington. So, very interesting night.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about the antenna you have there. I've got a FT8 Yaesu with a 35-foot non-resonant long wire in the attic.
That's doing good.
Oh, you're doing really good then. I just have a 7610 with a 71-foot in-fed half-wave and an inverted V setup. But yeah, you're doing good with that in the attic there.
Yeah, trying hard. Living in HOA, so, I'm kind of restricted on what I can do. I was thinking about doing a vertical, but I'm fearful that I'm just going to have a bunch of noise on there. My noise level here is typically around, maybe an S4 or something like that. Just a lot of noise.
Yeah, you're lucky with an S4. I'm about S6, S7 at times, live in a cookie-cutter house. By the way, I'm familiar with Rockland. I actually stayed right next to a mall up there about 6 years ago when I was picking up a pet from a breeder.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, what'd you wind up getting
You dove. Mike, you went away that time.
Yeah, what did you pick up? What kind of cat?
A cat, a Savannah cat. It's like a quarter African serval.
Oh, that sounds really cool. Yeah, I'll have to look that up, get some photos
band is playing really weird on us, so I'm not going to keep you, and you might be able to get some other contacts, but I'll put you in my logbook.
Hi, Mike. It's good to get you in the logbook for the very first time. I sent my logs over to QRZ, Logbook of the World, and the Club Log. So 7-3, and good to make the contact with you up there in Northern California.
Thanks a lot, Greg. Good luck. And 7HLK, clear on your final on 73.
You too, sir. QRZ. Not like I have a pile of waiting for me. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. I hear somebody way in there. Try again. I hear a voice in there, but I just can't pick it out through all the noise here. It's not your fault. The band's not cooperating, and I live in a cookie-cutter house with a lot of pool pumps in the area. I caught an Alpha Sierra. Try one more time.
Lima 3, Japan, Alpha Sugar.
I think some of the suffixes Lima 3, Juliet.
You guys both doubled. Try again. The relay, go ahead.
Lima 3, Japan, Alpha Sugar.
Lima 3, Juliet.
Copy, Jason. Zulu, Lima 3, Juliet, Alpha, Sierra. You're 5-1 from Kilo 6, Echo, Golf, Golf. Kilo 6, Echo, Golf, Golf. You're 5-1 in Southern California, United States. Thanks for the relays. Just let you know, sir, you're riding with my noise floor. I couldn't catch most of that, but I do have you in my logbook, and thank you for being patient, and thank you for the contact, and I'll log you in Logbook of the World in QRZ.
He said he's standing by, Greg.
Copy that. Thanks for the relay, dude. It was hard to hear him. I caught that last pass with his call.
Yeah, man, the bands are horrible. It's Kilo Echo 4 Indy Uniform Quebec K6EGG. The bands are just horrible, man. It's been getting beat up.
Copy it. Do you guys want to try to make contact with him? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to give it a shot.
There's no reason for me to try to fight it. Hamstick, I don't know if you have any stuff with you, but you're welcome to jump in Sonobus.
Zulu Lima 3, Juliet, Alpha Sierra, M7HLK, over.
Kilo Echo 4 India Uniform Quebec. That's stationed way out there overseas. Kilo Echo 4 India Uniform Quebec. You copy? Yeah, man, if he's out there, I got nothing. Go ahead, your frequency.
All yours, Greg. Thanks. He's faded.
Hey, it was worth a try. I guess I got kind of lucky in that one. I got the big fish on that one.
You definitely got it, man. You definitely got it. The bands have been tough working. I've been mainly viewing in the last couple of days.
And you're tuning in?
Yeah, these bands are just rough.
How long of a
I
flight?
think I need a better antenna. I'm just running like a quarter wave NFED. It's up about the bottom of, or top of it's up at about 28 feet. The bottom's out about 6 feet off the ground. But I just don't have the space in this neighborhood to put up what I've left.
I'm the same way, dude. I'm only up a few more feet than you are. So, and I'm fighting. Pardon me. I'm fighting some noise from my neighbors. So, it's just what I have to deal with. So, you know, I got a small boat to catch big fish.
That's it, man.
Gotta give it a try.
I'm surrounded by it's
30 hours.
So you know what, man? You run the 100 off and you got kind of like New Zealand again. So, you know, it is what it is, and we're just going to get out and have fun. It's like you said, it's like fishing. You know, you have good days and bad.
Yep, I always believe is just work with what you have. That's kind of part of the challenge. So, that's just the way it is. All right, man. Well, good shot, and maybe we'll come back up eventually. He might be in another frequency or something. You can catch him there. So, thanks for the relay. 7-3.
Cool, man. Kilo Echo 4, India Uniform Quebec. Stand by.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Victor Alpha 6, Golf Kilowatt Tango.
Victor Alpha 6 Kilowatt Tango, is that correct?
Golf Kilowatt Tango. Victor Alpha 6, Golf Kilowatt Tango.
Victor Echo 6 Golf Kilo Tango.
Sorry, Victor Alpha 6. Victor.
I put it into the computer right. I just didn't say it right. Victor Alpha 6 Golf Kilo Tango.
You was all right, is right, yes.
And my brain is starting to short up. But good to get Greg, 1G Greg, good to get you in a logbook for the third time. You're 5'9" down here in Southern California.
Oh, thank you. And I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. Sorry, and I got a little distracted. I just heard a gunshot, so I'm just making sure I'm not within the view of it.
I'm surprised. Maybe you're thinking you're in LA or something. It's Greg, Golf for Romeo Echo Golf.
Oh, pleased to meet you again, Greg. It's great to hear you again. Yeah, no, I'm out camping in Alberta, and I mean, there's farms and there's hunting areas and all that, so it's all good. You know, gunshots aren't so bad, but that one was a little too close for comfort.
Did you say you're in Florida?
Alberta.
Copy that, Alberta. No problem. Yeah, it's sounding good down here in California. I'd say you're about the third or fourth strongest signal I heard tonight, and the band's been really wonky, so not very stable.
Yeah, I noticed that you're about a 5'9" here, a 5'9". I mean, you go up and down, but that's where you're kind of stable at.
We'll copy that. Well, appreciate the contact, and good to get you in a logbook again, and thanks for the contact again.
Hey, thank you. I'll let you go, and I'll let you make some more contact. I hope you have a great night tonight, and I'll say 7-3.
Copy that, 7-3. QRZ. Anybody else out here on 20? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. About 40-mile drive east, 37.8 miles to be exact, east of downtown Los Angeles. Kilo Mike 7 Delta Juliet Alpha. Is that a QSL?
From Northern Nevada, Winnemucca, Nevada.
Copy that, Charles, from Northern Nevada. You're about a 5-1. I got S6 of noise solid, so you're getting right over that. And this looks like our first contact there, so I appreciate the contact from Northern Nevada. This is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf in the city of Chino, California, Southern California.
That's right, this is Kilo Mike 7 Delta Juliet Alpha.
Wow, you were up there. I'm looking at you on the map on QRZ. I don't even know what your closest city is there, but I appreciate the contact from Northern Nevada for the very first time. I log in Logbook of the World and QRZ as well.
I wonder how his noise would be up there. That is up there in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you drive 20 minutes outside of Vegas and you're out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if you still hear me, Charles, but 7-3, I appreciate the contact. I wonder if it's as hot as it was. I don't know if you were on yesterday, but it was 122 in my wife's car on Monday afternoon. Unbelievable heat. That's the hottest I've ever been in a car. I think air temperature was record 117 or something like that.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Yeah, well, we're at.
Say again? I heard a call, but you're right with my noise. Try it one more time. I heard Victor at the end. I just got a lot of noise, so the band's kind of in and out. Try again there.
Was that on this planet? And by the way, in all seriousness, when I was in the... Let me see if I got this right. Kilo India 7 Hotel Foxtrot Victor, is that correct? I think I got Kilo India 7 Hotel Foxtrot Victor, and then he dove over my noise floor. So I get out of the car in the hotel at the Mandalay Bay on the Monday, and it literally felt like a brick oven, like when you stick your hand in there. But I was like walking around in it, and I'm not exaggerating because it was probably 120 degrees in that parking structure. It was just radiated heat, like it was burning my nose and my eyes. It felt like a sauna.
All right. Unfortunately, could not make that last contact. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
How long are you in town for, Hamstick?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
In Ohio? I can only imagine what it was in Nevada then. I had to open up all the car doors and let the air out because it was so dang hot. Like, I opened up all 4 doors, and it wasn't that much of an improvement.
All right, I'm going to try one more time before I go to 40. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. I'm going to go QSY to 40 meters. I'm sorry for the stations that I couldn't hear. It is not your fault. You probably have good radio systems, but I got a ton of noise here in Southern California, and it's not signal that I'm worried about.
It's noise. I don't think I was in that good of an area to walk away with the doors open. I stayed close nearby. Give me just a second here. This doesn't look much better.
In a modern car, you know.
You even get into the car and the AC is running when you get in there and whatever. It just does all the hard stuff for you. And
all the hard stuff for you. I'll be right back. I'm going to say goodnight to my daughter.
And the size of the package is also just amazing, you know. It seems like there's nothing there except a real beautiful display and a cute little box. Go ahead.
Yeah, it looks really nice in the shack, and I'm kind of a minimalist when it comes to my shack. If you look at my QRZ page, I've got a picture of the shack, and it fits into the decor very nicely. It just it kind of gets out of the way both when you operate it and on the desk. And there's not a huge footprint, not a lot of stuff running around, so it's a real pleasure to operate. All right, John, well, I'm going to get out of here for real this time, but again, it was a pleasure getting to meet you, and always love having these reg chews on 40 meters, so thanks for joining us tonight. Until next time, 7-3 from K6EGG in Southern California.
Okay, very good, Doug. Thanks for letting me hang out with you guys tonight, and you'll probably hear me again. My YL works in the evening several nights a week, and that gives me radio time. But anyway, have a great evening. You sound good, too. You're still 20-30 over here in Las Vegas. You might have lost your NBIS in the LA area, but you're still strong and loud out here. Good to hear you. KO6 Tango X-ray, W7 Kilo 73.
All right, good night, guys. Great talking to you. This is Kilo 6 here, Julia 7.
Good night, Scott.
That guy disappear? I never got his call. My chair keeps sliding around.
Do you copy Kilo 7, Echo Alpha Yankee, over?
40 is such a rough band for me. They just signed off. Did they say their call sign?
It is kind of like Skynet.
Oh, those are the ESSB guys.
Yeah, 2-1. Checking in.
We got a net. We got a net, everybody.
Whiskey 6, Mike Echo India, you're getting a call from Kilo Foxtrot 0, Mike Whiskey Uniform on line 14.
Sounds like a taxi service.
Whiskey 6, Mike Echo India, you copy Kilo 7, Mike Kilo Alpha? No copy on him either, Terry. Roger, Roger. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Mike Whiskey Uniform, back to net.
Oh, nice. Maybe I can make it into Vegas then. What frequency was that? I might have to roll back here. I'll just start calling CQ on it.
But anyway, have a great evening. You sound good too. You're still 2030 over here in Las Vegas. You might have lost your NBIS in the LA area, but you're still strong and loud out here. Good to hear you. KO6 Tango X-ray W07 Kilo 73.
W07 kilo? W07 kilo. Yeah. W07 kilo. Oh, wait a minute. I said that wrong. Let's see if,
And is this frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
No traffic here now. Hello, Greg, W07K.
W07K, good to hear you. Making it into Sin City, okay?
Oh, yeah, you're, I was just glanced down at the meter at the end of that, and you were 10 over. You sound just fine. Nice crisp audio. Just sound just like you. Go ahead.
I hope it sounds just like me. It's still hot?
Yeah, or a reasonable facsimile or digital replica. How you doing tonight?
Good. Just get settled back. Actually, just got back from Vegas and feeling good not to be in that heat.
Yeah, we've definitely got the heat going on out here. It was 113 today here at my house. In and out of the pool a few times. Got my chores done early. You know how it is.
Yep, I was just mentioning on the live stream channel that when I went and had lunch with N4NJJ, I got into my car and the car said 122, and I guess the temperature was record breaking on Monday at 116.
Yeah, roger that. The in-car thermometers kind of get fooled out here because the asphalt gets so stinking hot, you know, that it'll get that way. That's cool. You got together with Bill for lunch. He's a great guy.
He is. Very good conversation there. Wish I had a little bit more time. Definitely going to meet up again when I head out that way. And real quick, to your point about the concrete or the asphalt, I was walking into the garage of the Mandalay Bay where I parked my car. It felt like the radiate heat from the concrete in there felt like a literal oven.
It doesn't cool down all night. You know, when it's still 100 degrees out at midnight, it doesn't give the pavement much of a chance to cool off. But especially when there's no wind blowing, and it's so dry out here now. I hot walked out of the pool today. It was about 110 outside and about 6% humidity. The cooling effect from the evaporation just about knocked me down. I got a chill you wouldn't have believed. Go ahead.
I know how it is there, man. In fact, I think my daughter still has some chapped lips, and I felt like a bloody nose was coming in. But they keep those hotels kind of. I think they have humidifiers in them now or something. But when I walked outside, it felt like my eyes were on fire.
Yeah, roger that. I've got a humidifier here in the shack that I run at least 2 or 3 days a week. In fact, it's going today because I've got a couple guitars hanging out here and whatnot in my little toy room, playroom, and if I don't have the humidifier, I get on the radio for more than a little while. My voice is shot, kind of like it's shot right now. I was yakking it up tonight. Go ahead.
Do you guys run swamp coolers there?
Yeah, swamp cooler would have been great today. Evap coolers use a lot of water, and the city's pretty conscious of your water use. Water here is kind of scaly too, so if you're using an evap cooler, they plug up pretty fast.
Yeah, I know a couple people. They run. They have. I don't know if they're legal there, but they have water softeners there. It helps out a lot with that.
Oh, indeed they do. No, I love swamp coolers. The nice, cold, wet air that's coming out of those is awesome. When the conditions are right for them, you can't beat it. They really do the job. It's not as common out here as it used to be. When I first moved here to Vegas in the early 90s, you would see a lot more swamp coolers than you do nowadays. I think mostly because of the water restrictions, and people are a lot more into that. It is the middle of the desert, and California strips a lot of the water out of that river. There's going to be quite a few fields going fallow in Arizona with the new water restrictions coming up. California won't be so bad. Here it won't be so bad as California or Arizona because we were using less than our allotment actually, but not looking forward to it. K6EGG W07K.
Yeah, I think I saw something on the news when I was there. I guess Lake Mead's in bad shape again. It was a couple of years ago. It was starting to go up, and then the last 2 years it just really nosedived because Colorado hasn't been getting snow the last couple of years. So that's not a good thing. But some of the water in Vegas, isn't it well water? Is that correct?
Yeah, there's groundwater here, but you can only take so much groundwater before you ruin it, and they're pretty. They don't give out any permits for wells anymore. I lived in a house here for a while that was on a well, and the water out of it, you fill up the bathtub, you'd almost have to sweep it, all the sand that came out of the faucet. So I didn't have the greatest experience with well water when I was here. Not like being up in the mountains, but yeah, the water here isn't the greatest. It's kind of hard to get it past your palate at times, and it's not even that good for making ice with. But it's part of living in the desert, and I guess I chose to live out here.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, Southern California has a very similar problem with the decomposed granite, and I basically live in a desert, although it may not look like it. So I know what you mean, and I have water filtration in my house, a water softener, and it made a world of difference. In fact, I am now servicing it like I should have been doing, and it's actually been helping out a lot. I don't have the grime and stuff. Sometimes we fill the bathtub like you said, and around the edges right away it starting to gather dust and stuff, or a little bit of dust, I guess, after it dries up.
Yeah, it's hard to get away from all that sediment. Question for you: did you drive the Tesla out here, or did you fly, or how'd you make the trip? Go ahead.
Generally, when I go out there, I'll take my car. So I would take my Tesla, but I went with a family, and it has a little bit more. My wife's RAV4 has a little bit more space, so I drove out with the RAV4. But yeah, I've driven a Tesla out there. I don't know the particular one I have probably 4 or 5 times.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was asking because it was, like we said, so stinking hot out here. No, RAV4, great vehicle to make the trip in. They're comfortable little car, get good mileage. I was traveling between here and North San Diego County every couple of weeks for quite a while up until a few months ago. My dad was 96 years old and in poor health, and I was out there quite a bit. So I picked up a little Hyundai Accent, a used one. It's a 2007 low mileage car, and it gets like 37 miles to the gallon at 80 miles an hour with the AC running full on. So it's a great little car for making the trip. You know, got good tires on it and everything. But I still don't like making that trip when it's this hot. I'm passing on my 50th high school reunion this weekend just because I don't want to make the drive when it's 115 going across the desert.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, it was. I've driven across when it was warmer, but it was up there in the ranks of the hottest I've driven across this last time. Yesterday, coming across wasn't so bad. We left a little bit earlier than we did on Sunday to go out there. I would. And by the way, that RAV4, going back to what you said about the mileage. We left with 3/4 of a tank. We got the Gene where I wanted to fill up because I didn't feel like messing with the gas stations in Vegas because it's like, you know how it is. It's hit and miss. If you're close to the strip, they're going to charge you extra buck. So I didn't want to just mess with it. Anyways, so I filled up in Gene. We drove to drove to Vegas from Gene, and I drove around probably 30 miles or whatever on Monday, and then we drove back on Tuesday, and it only got to a half a tank when we got home. So it gets like almost 550 miles to a tank. It's basic. A RAV4 is basically a Prius on a SUV body.
Yeah, roger that. No, it's a good feeling, and especially when
I miss my Tesla on that trip. That's for sure.
I know they've just been
AC gets cold in that Tesla.
With the price of fuel, I've experienced that myself at times, and having good mileage always helps out. But anyway, you're not live streaming now, are you?
Of course I am.
Okay, well, hello everybody on the live stream. I didn't realize that. I just heard you call out earlier. Anyway, yeah, why don't you go ahead and do your thing, see if anybody else wants to chat with you, and I'll stand by here a little bit.
Hey man, it's always good to make contact with you and out in Vegas, and good to know that I'm making it into a city I was just in. Yeah, you're coming in solid 5'9". We got a good path between us right now across the hot Mojave Desert tonight.
Roger that, Greg. Good to hear you. No, you sound great, and yeah, I'm going to stand by and listen here for a little bit. In fact, I'm going to put the live stream up, and I can see you there. All right, good evening to you and everybody else out there. W07K is standing by.
Copy that. 7-3 from Southern California. Anybody else out here on 40 meters would love to make a contact with you. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. I got a KJ7. I'm getting some static crashes. Okay, I heard 4 watts and I heard Arizona, but I missed the call on that last pass again. You're right in with my noise floor. Try your call a couple times. Alpha Juliet 7 Lima, Quebec. Is that a QSL?
That's it.
And you were running 4 watts, you said? again. You fell on my noise floor again, but I had you again. But I'm gonna put you in the logbook there, James. There from I believe it's Mesa, Arizona.
Yep, that's it. You got it. I'm gonna try and tune it back in a little bit better tomorrow. Have a good night.
Copy that. Yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow night as well. But good to hear you, and good to get you in a logbook very first time. I do Logbook of the World in QRZ 7.3 from across the Colorado River in the low desert here in the Chinos, K6EGG.
7-3, have a good night.
QRZ. Kilo India 7. Hotel Foxtrot Victor. And I got a lot of noise here and static crashes. I barely heard the fellow from Vegas. I'm going to try one more time. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. K9, what was the rest?
Kilo 9, Papa, Alpha, Papa.
Kilo 9, Papa, Alpha, Papa, up in Fremont, where my car was bored. You're 59 down here in Southern California.
You're 5'9" as well. You're in Fremont, Homo Tesla.
Good to get you again. This is our third contact, first one for this year. Got you in Logbook of the World and QRZ.
Q2, I can send it back.
Hey, what radio are you running right there? It looks like an AI thing on QRZ, I think.
Yeah, definitely an AI thing.
Right, as I was pulling it up there. But, yeah, sounding good down here. A lot of static crashes starting to come through, but Vegas was coming in strong tonight. It sounds like Northern California doing the same down here.
Yes, I have DX Commander, and I'm using a 500-watt helicopter.
Copy that's doing the job. I'm just doing a 7610, 100 watts, and an infed half wave, 71 feet long in an inverted V.
Working really nice. I can hear you really well out here.
Well, good. You making a lot of contacts on 40 tonight? How is it tonight?
I just got on the radio, actually. I just watching you on YouTube and figured I'd check in.
Well, excellent. Thanks for checking into the net tonight. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Will do. 7-3. Have a great night.
7-3. QRZ.
Thanks for watching, John. Jump in the chat.
I heard a radio, Papa. Try again.
Yeah, November 6th. Echo Radio Papa. 16 ERP. In the Nashville, and you're 59 here in Lone Pine, over.
Oh, all the way up there in Lone Pine. November 6th, Echo Radio Papa. I'm going to give you like a 5.7. Got a lot of static crashes, and you know how 40 is sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Plenty of static crashes. But you're doing a really good job here. So, nice job there. Congratulations. Have seen your live stream before. Pretty neat. Nice setup over there. So, good job, my friend. Over.
Well, copy that, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate the contact tonight. Looks like our very first one tonight. So I do Logbook of the World and QRZ. And by the way, I think some of our I have a Bozo net that I connect to here that's on 2 meter sideband, and they make some contacts with folks up there in Lone Pine that I can hear on their net sometimes. So that's good to talk to somebody there in 40. I think this is my first contact with somebody up there.
All right. Yeah, I know some of the locals up here do that kind of thing. So yeah, it's always fun to use all the different facets available here with our hobby. So outstanding. So hey, nice talking to you, Greg. I won't hold it, and we'll let it roll here. But, really good audio, 59 signal here in the low pass. So, listen to all the best. 7.3, kilowatt 6 Echo Golf from N6ERP.
Copy that 7-3 there, Phil. N6ERP from Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Anybody else out here before I hang her up? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters.
November 5 Delta India Mike.
November 5 Delta India Mike. You're 5'9" down here in Southern California tonight.
Yeah, you are 5'9 plus. Real good signal up here to Sacramento. We've worked a few times. Name here is Tony, Tango Oscar November Yankee, and we're running a older 10-sec Omni 6 plus tonight. Over.
Copy that. I remember you always get the old radios going, right?
Yeah, right now I'm working on a couple of Kenwood TS830s. I just set the soldering iron down to come over here and grab the mic.
Well, copy that. Sounding good down here in Southern California. Good to talk to you again. It's been a couple months. It's been like about 7 months. So good to get you in a logbook for the second time this year.
All right, good deal. Now, if I hear you, brother, I will definitely holler at you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thanks for doing what you do, man. 73, Gen 5 DIM.
Copy that 7-3 from Southern California. Anybody else out here on 40 meters, give me a call. Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
My wife was looking for the donkeys by Mountain Pass, because you get the donkeys going through Mountain Pass there just before state line going north. All right.
One more time before I hang her up, calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Kilo Delta 6, try again. Kilo Delta 6. All right, one more time there. Kilo Delta 6 was calling Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Try again.
Kilo Delta 6, Sierra, Foxtrot Sierra, and Sierra 1, Utah.
There we go. I got you that time. Kilo Delta 6, Sierra, Foxtrot Sierra. You're 5'7" that last pass here into Southern California. Good to get you in the logbook for the very first time.
That conditions seem to be fluctuating. I heard you quite strong before, but you're right at my noise for currently. That seems to be the left at 40 meters.
Yeah, 40 meters. Actually, everything's been rough tonight. The ups and downs. But I got you in the logbook there. Kilo Delta 6 Sierra, Foxtrot Sierra. I'm going to get you a 59 in Chino, California from Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Did you say that you're in Chino, California?
Yes, Chino, 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 California.
Oh, that is amazing, because I was born and raised in Chino.
So copy that. I live just off of Euclid Avenue.
Oh, copy, yeah, that is really something to come across someone that's actually from the same town. Of course, I'm sure that I probably would not recognize it since I left 25 years ago.
It's a little bit longer tonight.
We'll copy that. A lot of it's changed, trust me. Most of the cows are gone. I just drove through where the cows used to be into Corona, and it was all buildings.
Thanks for coming on. I appreciate that very much. I hope you have a good evening. K6EGG.
Copy that. 7-3, good to get you in the logbook. 7-3 from Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And I'm going QRT.
I'm going to try it again tomorrow night. It was, you know what? 40 was actually, I made a bunch of new contacts tonight, so I'm pretty happy with that. All in all, made 17, I think, contacts. Yes, 17 contacts. Then I'm sending out the QRZ and Logbook of the World eventually. Actually, that just went to Logbook of the World, and it will get sent to QRZ as soon as I upload that, maybe later tonight or tomorrow morning. So I appreciate everybody watching. 2 more calling. I'll be on tomorrow night. You guys can look for me tomorrow night. I definitely want the contacts. I need them for that fake award. I really need 40-meter contacts, and I need to get back to the park. I might do it this week. I don't know. I just changed out my air filters in my car. I don't want to sit in the dust. That's what kind of gives them a little stale smell, at least for my air conditioning, which I would have to use right now because it's like 98 degrees here in Southern California. But I appreciate everybody watching tonight here on the Greg K6EGG live stream program. I don't know what you guys want to call it. I'll be back tomorrow night, hopefully a little bit earlier, but we'll see. I came out a little bit later because I had some audio issues, and I hope it sounds a little. At least I hope it's going better now. I don't know if you watched the beginning of it; it was pretty gnarly, but got it all fixed. It was an update. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And Andy, it's always good to see you in there. I made some good voice contacts. Only made a couple FT8 contacts, which I'm slowly moving to right now. So you guys all take care. And I'm going to hit the weather channel if it does work. We'll see what happens because it wasn't working earlier. 5.9 plus across the pond into the UK. 7.3, everybody. Enjoy the weather channel, and I'll see you folks tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.